this is Jeremy Oneail from Oneail FX Studios, and we want to show you the new rubber band shooting pistol that we have. Great for LARPs or just run around, red fairs and stuff like that. So we want to go through a few things that this does and how to load it so you can shoot duelists and bad guys and whatever you need to shoot, because America. All right, here we go. Let me see. So each one comes with one of these packs, and inside the pack is 2 elastics, 8 caps, and 2 things of powder. Now don't worry, it's not real gunpowder. It just kind of looks like it, but we like the clouds of smoke and stuff like that. And don't worry, it's all very biodegradable and stuff. Just don't need it. Don't need it. Don't snort lines of it. It's not that type of stuff. All right, so let's check out what's in this pack. All right, so as I said, in the bag that comes with the pistol is 2 elastics. These are a little bit different than a lot of other of the rubber band guns. 8 caps, so you have 8 shots there, and then we have the black powder. It comes in 2 different vials. Each vial is good for, I don't know, maybe like 4 shots. It's totally up to you. Oh, look how dirty my fingers are from the black powder. But anyways, it's pretty important to load this pistol up in the right order. So let's go over that so that you can get a good shot every single time. All right, so here's the pistol. All you got to do is just, first you're gonna cock back that hammer. Pretty easy. Now next, you're gonna want to load one of the caps. Kind of hard to see, they're a little round, but there's a white part and the red back. So I want to put the white part so that it is face down. So see, I don't know if you can really see it, but it pops right into this little flash pan that's right here, and should kind of stay where it is. And now you want to load the elastic. Now, if you look at the back of the elastic, it has a section cut out. So you want that facing up, because that's going to be the tray for your powder. So now to load it, I'm going to hook the end of the elastic down at the end of the barrel, and I'm going to pull it back behind the hammer. And so it sits just like that, you see? So this is off to the side there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little powder tube, open that up, and then I'm just going to tap some powder into that little opening right there. You see? Pretty easy. All right. And so now all you got to do is, remember, don't shoot people, don't shoot animals, or don't shoot people in the face. Only shoot the people that deserve. It's an elastic. It feels probably not as strong as a paintball, but there could be a little bit of sting if you're really close, so just be careful. All right, so now all you're gonna do is put your finger in the guard, extend that gun, pull the trigger, and the elastic shoots off. Pretty easy, right? Now, if you got one of our fancy bandoliers, let me show you how that works too. It's the same thing. We just have different things in different places. So all of these contain different rubber bands, all right, and they're on a string. So the bottom one, they're all little tubes. See, they open up, and there's a rubber band in each one, and then you can just let it hang. This right here, this is the powder. So it's like a little powder horn, except it's a little squishy nozzle. So in order to load it up, you squeeze the ball. So there's a little baby nose sucker in there that's in the pouch. So you squeeze the ball, put it into the powder you got, and let it suck it up. And then you can just dump it all in there, like you do that when you're not wanting to shoot. And then the great thing is up here, and then up here is where you've got this little tag. Open it up, and this is where you get your caps. So again, and you get a little holster for your pistol. I always have it clamped right with the hammer, and that holds it right into the holster, but also would keep it safe. So once again, same thing. I pull back the hammer, I put on the cap. I have one of the rubber bands I got from the cartridge. I pull it back right there. Now I take my little powder horn and I dump some powder in there, There you go. Once it's as loaded up as I need it, then I stand back, ready, and shoot. Pretty cool. And then, boom, set it in here, load up. Now, after you shoot the cap, and sometimes you'll feel it kind of hit your hand as it's expelling the plastic parts of the cap. You're just gonna clear that all out in between each shot. Sometimes you might need like a little stick or something like that to really kind of clear it. But again, I just put it back in that holster. I have the flash pan. I put that into the holster and put that hammer on there to clamp it all in nice and secure. And then when I get the elastic back, here. All right, so see, this is on the string. I put it in, fold it in half, tuck it in, then I pull the bead at the bottom of the string, and that'll feed it right into the cap. Boom, there we go. Super safe, super fancy. Puts another level of you know, realism to some of the LARPs that allow the black powder weapons, because just shooting the rubber band's not as cool as hearing the explosion and the flash and the smoke and stuff like that. So once again, we're just adding a little pizzazz to the Pyrettes. All right, so again, you can get this at www.shop.oneailfxstudios.com. That's ONEAILFXstudios.com. And we'll be waiting for your order. And if you don't order one, we'll have you walk the plank, you scurvy dog.